Shalom, my sweetest friends. Hope you're having a beautiful day. I had this engagement with my wife the other day, and I thought to myself, wow, this could be a really great learning experience for other people. Hopefully you won't fail like I did. So we were in a conversation, and I was asking her for something, and it was very quick, like it had to happen fast. And she did something that was not what I asked her to do, and then that brought about a strong response in me that was frustration. And so I was just like, oh. And so I took a breath, I calmed a little bit, and I was like, okay, I need to walk away for a minute because that was highly frustrating, and I'm feeling very frustrated right now, so I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna come back in a few minutes. Now, yes, that's a decent way of handling it versus yelling at her or something like that, right? That would be a bad response. But I guess what I wanted to say was this. When we have intense responses, it's ours. You know, there's a Dr. Richard Schwartz in IFS, Internal Family Systems Therapy, says, if it's intense, if your response is intense, it's yours. That means that whatever's going on inside of you is bringing about that response. It doesn't have to be that. People always make the statement, well, no, that person made me. No, other people don't make you anything. People do things, and then you have an internal response, and then you respond, and you choose your response. Now, sometimes it doesn't feel like it, because sometimes parts of us kind of overwhelm us and take over. But the bottom line is, we're responsible for our emotional health. And so, yes, my wife didn't do what I wanted her to do in this situation, but my intense response is my stuff. So that's what I have to take care of that. And so what I did, I took a few moments, I thought about it, and I was like, yes, I'm frustrated because I wasn't in control. She didn't do what I wanted her to do in the moment that I wanted it to happen. And that's my stuff. So I sat with that, I dealt with that, and then later I went back and was able to have a little bit better of a conversation. I probably didn't wait long enough. Probably would have been better to wait even longer, and then come back with the conversation of, hey, you know, when this happened, I felt disrespected. I felt frustrated. I felt blank when this happened. And, you know, if I have a request, then I can say, in the future, would it be okay for you to blank in this situation? And then talk about what went on for her. Because she probably also had a response and had a reason for why she didn't want to do what I was asking for her in that moment. And that's going to create a deeper and better relationship. So I hope this little mess up of mine was able to be beneficial for you and hopefully can lead to better relationships. Have a beautiful day. Take care of yourselves. Take care of others.